possession. Okafor gets the bucket. Paul with the ball. He averages about 5 points a game. He dishes it to Freak. Cans the shot from the wing. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. But they get it back. Second shot opportunity. That's short off the rim.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
There's the three. And it's Freak missing. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The screen from Thompson. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Freak. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. That's 7 points for Freak. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Kirk. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Freak. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
No way!
The 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Paul kicks to Cantor. Here's Freak. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Carter Williams, the pass to Ramsey. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the middle. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Morris outside. Kicks to Freak. Here's Cantor. Can't hit, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Paul against Carter Williams. Morris dishes to Griffin. Takes the three. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Morris. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. Great D that time from Griffin.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You didn't see what he was doing?
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that one.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Carter Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Crabbe, good. Crabbe's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Now the dish to Freak. Griffin passes to Freak. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And that's 15 points for Freak. The 76ers lead. Carter Williams dishes to Covington. The feed to Noel. For three. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Okafor. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. Oh. Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Knocks it loose to the inside.
That's the wall.
And he gets it to go. Okafor's got 6. Clippers trail by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Crabbe. Misses off the right iron. The Clippers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Now the pass to Freak. Griffin a screen on Carter Williams. Back to Paul. Now Okafor. There's the triple. And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very
You know, Blake, everything that's happening for him.
Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore Clippers their owner brags about all the time.
And you think about it, Chris Paul is not easily impressed, nor is Doc Rivers, for that matter, but both of these guys have praised Griffin for how hard he's worked and how far he's come in his career.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Freak in at point guard. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Gallenberg's out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Larson in at the 4. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 42 points and collected 6 huge rebounds to go with that. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Feeds to Porter. And Gallenberg kicks to Redick. And he gets it to go from the corner. The 76ers leading by 3. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Clippers 3rd.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Shot from the inbound. Embiid, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Los Angeles timeout call.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. First in field goal percentage. First in lowest turnovers a game. And they're number 1 in scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's Kirk. He's got 10. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And now the Clippers on the break. Pulls up. And there's Porter on the assist by Dallenberg. Porter's got his first points of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Kirk. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the 76ers lead by 1. Now here's Porter. D right on him. From deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the left wing. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Covington passes to Embiid. This one for 3. And the 76ers get it back. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Biyombo's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Covington. Over to the left wing. Embiid the screen. With a floater. Covington's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Porter dishes to Freak. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Kirk gets the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Embiid the screen. Pass to Ramsey. Trying his luck deep. That drops. He's got 9.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Here's Freak.
Oh! Yeah. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?